G'day guys, Will here, welcome back to the channel. So today we're back into iRacing again for, I think we're up to week 5 of the MX5 Cup at Summit Point Raceway. So it's a really small, short, tight little circuit that tends to be pretty chaotic in online races. People get a little bit greedy with the turns, there's not a whole lot of room to overtake. Now, we've had a fair bit of practice this week. I'm sort of doing 56 seconds laps here, so I'm not sure how competitive that is. I've been trying to stay offline and do most of my practice offline this week simply because I didn't want to lose my iRating from all the collisions that seem to happen on this course. So I haven't got a big picture of exactly sort of what the relative pace is compared to other people, but obviously we'll filter into a tier relative to our pace anyway, so that shouldn't matter too much. But anyway, let's jump onto the track and we'll see what we can achieve today. Alright, so this track is actually short enough that we might be able to get a practice lap in before we do qualifying. So I'll try to talk through a lap here and explain what I'm doing and where, because there's a couple of little tips that I've found for this track. So we want to downshift into second for this turn to keep things nice and tight around the apex. Back on the gas as soon as we can, into third, keep it in third for this bend, again keeping as tight as we can. Downshift into second to get the tight turn in, back on the gas as quickly as we possibly can again, up to third. We want to stay out nice and wide, use as much of the track as possible here and brake a little bit earlier than you think you have to. So down to third gear, keep it in nice and tight and back on the gas as quickly as you possibly can, run the car out wide. And then we want to keep lots of speed through this apex, braking as late as we can.
It's now
down to third. Little bit of a feather on the throttle. Try not to run at the back of the guy in front. And back on the gas as quickly as we possibly can here again. So I think we're quicker than this guy in front of us, which is a bit of a shame. And this guy's probably going to get in our way too, but...
Clear right.
Down to second. It's not going to be a fast lap because we've got other cars to contend with, but you get the idea of what we're trying to do here. Down to second. Nice and early on the brakes, turn it in, back on the gas as quickly as you can, trying to carry as much speed through the straight as possible. And that's where I was slow during practice during the week. I was braking too late there and just not carrying enough speed.
Car left, clear left.
A bit of a race here in practice.
Your quickest overall.
It's a shame the guy in front of me is slower than me, but not slow enough that I'm going to risk passing and get a penalty point anyway.
P1.
Hopefully that gives you an idea, so we'll see if we can replicate that in qualifying now. Yeah, 56.4 is my best lap. What am I talking about? So down to second, keep it nice and tight. Keep it in third. Downshift to second. As much speed as possible. Felt pretty good. What have we got? 55.4, fastest lap. Nice. It's my personal best by almost half a... It's funny, I seem to be able to just bring it together in qualifying. Alright, let's see if we can go faster again. Second on the grid at the moment.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 45 Celsius. New fastest lap for Vargas, 55.
Third on the grid.
1-1. The guy behind has just done a 56.00.
55.7. So it's my two fastest laps. Fourth on the grid now. Anyway, that's okay. Still, I mean, anytime you get a PB on your qualifying session is a good qualifying, I reckon. So, and we seem to always end up sort of 6th or 7th on the grid anyway. So, 5th now. What sort of times are they getting? 55 flat, 54.4. Okay, so there's definitely more time in the lap still. Like I said at the start of the video, I don't really have much of an idea of what my relative pace is compared to most people, so, or the fast guys at least, so that's good to know. For next season, or for the next round at this track, that we've still got a second or so in the lap. But anyway,
what's your speed limit in the pits?
We'll see what we can achieve in the race. I think it's going to be a pretty chaotic race because it always tends to, in these tight little tracks, people get a little bit crazy and do some questionable things. So I think we'll try and stay out of trouble as much as possible for this one, and see how many points we can salvage. Okay, so we ended up P7 at the end of the session. So not thrilled about that, but you know, considering, I think we're pretty good. And like I said, we got our PB. We had a 55.3, 55.2, 55.1. So yeah, I mean, there's still definitely some time in the lap. But anyway, let's focus on the race now. See what we can do.
The air temp is 26 Celsius, 7th position. Okay, Will, get ready. Green, let's go, let's go.
Decent start. Try and stay out of trouble here.
Clear left, on your left. Clear left, on your left.
Got a collision already there. Got two guys out on the grass.
Car left, clear left.
Lucky to stay out of that one.
Left side. Still there.
Car contact?
Still
What?
there. Clear left.
Okay, the start will do. Time to get to work.
Apparently I had contact. I didn't even feel anything. Oh well. Keep going. I knew this race was going to be a bit of a cluster F. Have to have a look at the replay and see what the contact was, because didn't feel anything. It was a +4 though, or a ×4, so it must have been pretty bad.
6th place. The gap to Milan ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
Got a wheel spin there.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 0.5.
Oh, don't tell me that.
The leader's just done a 54.59.
Okay, I don't think I'm going to win.
Alright, well, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. That was a 55.77. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. The track temp's increasing. It's now 47 Celsius.
Alright, see if we can settle into a rhythm.
Clear left. On your left, clear left.
Get hit.
That was 56.33.
Left side.
He's gonna get me.
Hold your line.
Got another tap.
Still there. Still there.
I'm gonna have to let them both through now.
Hold your line.
Pushed out wide.
Clear left.
Shite. Stay close. You might get him back.
That wasn't ideal. I should have been more aggressive there.
P8.
Let these guys fight it out. Whoa!
All right.
What the hell?
Clear right.
Well, my steering's broken. I can't
Left
steer.
side. Clear left.
I can't
Stewards
steer
have warned us
at
about
all.
track limits.
On your left. Clear left.
Yeah, this car's broken.
Car left.
Why is he
Clear
hitting me? I'm clearly getting out of the way.
Don't panic. We'll get him back.
Clear left.
Yeah. I knew this race was going to be a disaster. We'll just have to go back to the pits and hope.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
It was interesting because it didn't feel like it broke straight away and then it just was dead. So, anyway. We're going to be dead last, I think. That is a shame. We'll have to look at the replay. I mean, it felt like I was just getting rammed by him. And I mean, he came out wide and just, I had nowhere to go. But, anyway. Long pit stop.
If it takes it's clear.
So I think we're a lap, maybe 2 laps down now. Oh well. See if we can catch up to these guys at least.
You're last.
Yeah, I know.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 49 Celsius. Yellow flag. Caution. Okay, well, the next car is Vargas.
Good man.
Blue flag. Vargas in front is pitting. That lap time was 56.51. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 47 Celsius.
He gets so upset when the track temperature decreases. Like, oh, it's decreasing. It's okay, bro. It's okay, Jim.
Okay, well,
Shift.
halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. You've just done a 55.71. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
55.71. Okay. We need to get into the 54s though. Got another battle going on here.
You've just done a 56.04.
It's too tight. Run it out wide. Oh, we got a car stopped. Or maybe that was it. That might have actually been the pace car. Thought I could see one off in the distance there, but it was probably the pace car. Yeah, it would have been.
Your last lap time was a 56.56.
Might catch these guys, but it's not going to mean much because we're a lap down anyway. Nice little battle they're having.
Two to go.
2 laps to go.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 49 Celsius.
Somebody had a spin there or something. Skid marks all over the place.
Last lap.
Outra vez batido.
Oh well.
Yellow flag. There's the checkered flag. That's disappointing.
That is disappointing. That's one word for it. Alright, let's have a look at the replay and see what actually happened. Alright. So we got off to a decent start, and then at some point we had contact, which I didn't even see, which was a +4. So nothing there. These guys lost it. Maybe I got tagged by one of those guys. No. I don't know. I didn't see any touching or anything there. But I already had a +4 by this point, so maybe we'll go back, rewind a little bit, and yeah, watch from here and see. So I kind of tried to keep it on the inside here. Nothing. No touching. Oh, he ran into the back of me. Okay. So I got a +4 for that. Alright. So I got a little bit out of shape here. He got the inside run on me and I had to stay out wide to kind of give him space. And then that compromised my line. What I probably should have done is backed off, tucked in behind him and taken the racing line. But I stayed out wide to give him space, and then that obviously compromised my position to the next guy. So that was just a strategic error on my part. I should have tucked in behind him and held my line, then I would have only lost the one spot. But then I think this is where the incident happened. So I got a better run. Just drove across into me. And that was the end of my race. So this is where things got messy because my car was broken. I didn't realise. So I was sort of trying to stay out of people's way here. Yeah, and that was kind of the point where I realised something was wrong. And then I'm right out of the way here. I mean, I don't know why he didn't just overtake me, but okay. You can't win them all. We can't win any of them, but you can't have a good race every single race, can you? Alright, so let's have a look at these results here. See what we got. So, obviously dead last, but our lap time, well, we got -83 iRating too. Oh, that sucks. So 55.711, so faster than him, slower than him, faster than him, about the same as him. So we're sort of midfield in terms of our pace as well. So I think that gives us a bit of hope for the next race. But yeah, not really much more to be said than that, I guess. It just sucks that I got pushed off to the left-hand side there and got damaged, and the rest of the race was kind of just stuffed from there. All right, guys. So sorry it wasn't the most exciting race, but you know, I have to be realistic. I'm not just going to go and do another race and then record that instead. I think it's important to sort of share the real experience. So, guys, I hope you found it entertaining nonetheless. At least the first couple of laps were, you know, a bit of a battle there. But obviously, I've still got a bit of practice to do on this circuit to make sure that I'm a little bit more competitive and can run closer towards the front where there's a little bit less drama. But, guys, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you do check out our Discord community as well. Link is in the description below. And if you're interested in purchasing any of the gear that you see me using, there are affiliate links in the description as well that go a massive way towards helping out the channel. So thank you guys for the support, and I will see you again soon. Bye.